I chose to do my project on the topic of Roman numerals, and Roman numerals use various letters to represent numbers, but where did Roman numerals originate? Roman numerals originated from ancient Rome. Ancient Rome spanned from about 700 BC to around 900 AD. Ancient Rome was located in modern-day Italy. However, because of ancient Rome's militaristic views, their land both expanded and shrunk over time. This picture shows the extent of the Roman Empire's lands in Europe during their height or peak of power. Due to the wide span of the empire, this number system was widely used throughout Europe. Roman numerals were used much like our modern number system is today. It was developed to make counting and trading easier because a person can only count to 10 using just our fingers. So the Roman numeral system was based on a person's hand. For example, the Roman numeral for 1, which looks like this, emulates one finger. Next, Roman numerals have a combination of two different bases. While modern numbers are a base of 10, which means that our numbering system is composed of a combination of the numbers 0 through 9, Roman numerals are based on a variation on 5 and 10 bases. For example, the Roman numeral system changes symbols after 1, 5, 10, and 50. So the number 36 would have to be a combination of these Roman numerals that would look like this. A unique aspect of Roman numerals is that there is not a symbol for 0. However, to make up for this, many scholars use nulla, which is the Italian word for none, in place of that missing 0. Translating modern numbers into Roman numerals is quite simple. First, you have to know the bases. So 1 would be an I, 5 would be a V, 10 would be an X, 50 would be an L, 100 would be C, and 1,000 is an M. This is to ensure that there is no more than 3 of the same symbol used. If two smaller symbols follow a bigger number, then you add them together. Like this example. Since the V is followed by 2 smaller units, you would have to add the 5 plus the 2 to get 7. However, if a lower symbol goes before a higher symbol, you need to subtract the lower number from the larger number. So, since the 1 goes before the 10, you would subtract the 1 from the 10 and get an answer of 9. LIX is a numeral that deals with addition and subtraction. First, you start out with the base of L. This is what you add from. Then, moving to the right, you see an I before an X. Because the I is smaller than the X, you subtract the I from the X to get 9. Then you add the 50 and 9 to get 59. XL deals with subtraction to translate. Since the smaller symbol X precedes the L, you just have to subtract them. So since L equals 50 and X equals 10, 50 minus 10 is equal to 40. LXXVI is an addition numeral. Since it descends as it goes from left to right, you just have to add the numbers. So since L equals 50, X equals 10, V equals 5, and I equals 1, you add 50 plus 20 plus 5 plus 1 to get 76. Multiplication and addition are done in the same way as modern time as with the Roman numerals. All you have to do is add them together or multiply them together and then put your answer with Roman numerals. X plus V would be the same as 5 plus 10. So 5 plus 10 equals 15. So that means that X plus V is equal to XV, which is the same thing as 15. IX times V is the same thing as 9 times 5. And 9 times 5 is 45. And 45 written in Roman numerals is XLV, because you would subtract the X from the L to get 40, plus the V, which equals 5, 45.
Created using Powtoon.